How do you really feel about Nomad? There's two versions of Blade and Sorcery. There's the PC version and the Questport Nomad. They're both effectively the same game, but there's differences in quality and graphics. PC users are usually dismissive of Nomad for obvious reasons, and I would like to make a video about that. But first, I would like to get some feedback from you on what you think. What you're seeing right now is Nomad. The graphics are a little bit weaker, the frame rate's not quite as good, the textures aren't quite as detailed as the PC version of it, and the biggest limitation of all is it only allows up to 3 enemies at a time because it's running on an Android cell phone, just a glorified version of it. On the other hand, it's convenient. I can just leave this running on my Quest while I'm letting it sleep, then when I put it back on my head, it's ready to go. The PC version does have better graphics. The water would be much prettier, the frame rate would be higher on my computer, and I'd be able to have a whole lot of guys chasing me around doing all this. The disadvantage is that it requires that your computer not be doing much of anything else, or else you may get a performance loss at the worst possible moments. And to be fair, a video card capable of running this game properly costs more than the headset itself does. That's a bit of an issue for most people. Personally, I've got both versions of the game and I play both of them, but I usually use the Quest version because it's much more convenient for me. I don't have to shut down anything on my computer. I don't have to set up any software to connect to it. I just pop it on my head and I'm ready to go, which to me is very important, especially because this is the main game I play in VR. On the other hand, when filming, it's nicer to use the PC version because the PC version is prettier. Another disadvantage if you're filming is that you can't adjust the field of view on the Nomad version of it. This hyper zoomed in look is all you can really get. On the PC version, you can widen out the field of view, which makes it more cinematic and much nicer to look at, along with the better graphics and better textures, and I'm pretty sure it's got higher vertex count. There may be slight differences in physics. I've noticed it's slightly easier to block on Nomad compared to PC, but other than that I haven't seen any difference, and functionally it's the same game to me. The only difference is I trade a little bit of quality for convenience, which I'm totally willing to do. That's why, even though I play both, I'm usually playing Nomad. And if you really don't like Nomad, this is a good time to say why.